Hi friends, welcome to Technical Sage. Today we are going to see a new topic out of tech. Before we step into our video, don't forget to subscribe us. Sleep in another direction, because your head is towards north, said my grandma. It was when I was around 7 years old. Immediately with my inquisitiveness, I asked her, why? She had an answer ready because she had expected a cross question from me. She said, you have heard the story of Ganapathi, right? He was attached with the head of an elephant, isn't it? That elephant was sleeping with its head towards north. That is why elders have said not sleep in that direction. The idea of not sleeping in the direction of north has been inculcated in Indian culture through such stories or due to norms or strict instructions of the elders. Vishnu Purana says, O king, it is beneficial to lie down with the head placed eastward and southward. The man who lies down with his head placed in contrary directions becomes diseased. The Mahabharata says, men become wise by sleeping eastward and southward. A Tamil proverb says, Bharatha Vashvu Vanthalam Badake Thalai Vikakudathu, meaning, even in the heyday of sudden fortune, one should not lie down with head to the north. Even the brides and bridegrooms are always seated facing eastward on the wedding day. Even the corpses are placed down with the head southward. Many might presume that these are all myths and superstitious beliefs. However, there is a science behind this belief. The Earth is being subjected to constant exposure to the source of all energy, heat, light, electricity and magnetism. The major source of all these energies is the Sun. When its eastern half is heated by the Sun, its western half remains comparatively cold. As a result, a strong and constant current of thermal electricity is generated by the Sun. It travels across the Earth from east to west. By this current of electricity, the Earth gets magnetized and its geographical North Pole, being to the right-hand side of the direction of the current, is made the magnetic North Pole, and its geographic South Pole, being to the left-hand side of the same current, is made the magnetic South Pole. Thus the Earth is rendered a mighty thermo-electric magnet. This is evident from the compass needle that we use to find the directions. Magnetizing the non-magnetic substance is possible if we keep it in contact with a magnet. A simple bar magnet experiment that I studied in my 8th standard had showed that poles of the magnet infuse opposite polarity into the ends of the other magnet. Similarly, human body is also magnetized due to continuous contact with the magnetic earth. So, the legs gain south polarity and head gains north polarity. We also know the common principle of magnetism, which also holds true with human relations, that unlike poles attract and like poles repel. That is why, now it is easy to understand that if one sleeps with her head towards south and legs towards north, then head is attracted towards south pole and legs are attracted towards north. That means during sleep, the polarity of the body is preserved and not disturbed. However, if the person sleeps in reverse direction, then natural polarity of the body is destroyed or its intensity will be diminished. However, this is true in case of northern hemisphere. The people living in southern hemisphere should sleep with their heads towards north direction to match biomagnetism and geomagnetism. Now, the question is, why do they say that sleeping towards eastward direction is better than west? The current of thermal electricity is constantly passing over the surface of the Earth from east to west. This current passes through everyone's body. When it passes from head to toe, it subdues all inflammation present in the head, while if it passes from toe to head, then it produces some kind of inflammation in the head when it goes out. The central processing unit of the body, i.e. brain, is badly impacted because of these waves. It is a clear and healthy head that can easily acquire knowledge, and not an inflamed or congested one, which on the other hand is the hotbed of vague and distressing thoughts. That means that our sleeping direction is having its impact on our mental health too. With the increasing number of cases of mental illness in India, it is very important for us to bring awareness among people about these things to make minds of the people of India healthy. Sleep in right direction and stay